Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Young here, and today I'm back in another Fortnite video, and in today's video, I want to share with you guys the best settings to use to improve your aim. So if you guys are looking to hit more shots and to improve your aim, definitely stay to the end of the video because these settings are the very best if you guys are looking to hit more shots, improve your aim, and overall just get a lot better at hitting your shotgun shots and AR shots here in Fortnite. And real quick, before we get into the video, I have a V-Buck giveaway. I give away 2,000 V-Bucks every single Friday. So if you guys would like to participate in the next giveaway and win some free V-Bucks, all you guys have to do is to drop a like on this video. Make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you guys get notified for every single new upload and when I announce the winners every Friday. And lastly, make sure you guys put down your Xbox gamer tag, your PSN gamer tag, or Epic account down in the comment section below, and you guys will be automatically entered into the giveaway. And lastly, if you guys like to support me in the item shop, all you guys have to do, go down to the bottom right, hit on support a creator, type in my creator code, which is Young Humor, and you guys will have me added and supported as a creator in the item shop. And alright guys, let's go right to the video. Alright, so in this video, I want to be sharing with you guys the best settings to use to hit more shots in this game, especially with your shotgun, SMG, and AR. I want to show you guys all the settings I currently have and that I would recommend for you guys to use if you are looking to hit more shots and be a whole lot more accurate. So starting off, my X and Y sensitivity is a 46% and a 44%. Now, honestly, I was playing around with different settings. I was recently playing on a higher sensitivity and I was trying it out a little bit and I really liked it. But to be honest with you, I did feel like even though I like the higher sensitivity, I still was overcorrecting a little bit. So as far as sensitivity, I still would probably recommend to be on the lower end. So I would say something in like the mid 40s or maybe lower 40s is a great sensitivity to use. And it actually can make you a lot faster player. And the reason being, so say if you're going for a flick shot on a player who's right in front of you, and say you do play on a higher sensitivity, what can happen is you can overcorrect as I'm showing here. And even if you're trying to hit the same target in front of you, if you are playing on a higher sensitivity and you have that issue, it's going to make your shots a lot slower versus if you play on a little bit lower sensitivity and you have a very direct flick shot that goes straight to the other player. A lot of times playing on that lower sensitivity could make you a lot faster because you're not having to spend the extra time maybe going around the player and just being kind of lost and just out of control with your crosshair. So that's why playing on a lower sensitivity could actually be a net benefit and really help you improve your speed when it comes to hitting flick shots in the game. And of course, I do like to play on just a slightly higher of an X sensitivity over a vertical, just because giving that little extra boost when it comes to looking left and right could be a big advantage. But overall, you still want to stay a little bit on the lower side as far as sensitivity, unless you have really good, exceptional control on higher sensitivity, then, by all means play on a higher sense. But if you don't have really good control, I would highly recommend staying a little bit towards the lower side. So as far as my building and editing sensitivity that I have it on a 2.0 for my building, and my editing sensitivity is a 2.2. So just having that little bit higher of an editing sensitivity, I think is really good to improve your editing speed, and as well, just being able to finish off your edits a lot quicker, which if you're able to edit much quicker and have a lot of control, you're going to be able to hit a lot more shots and with a lot more accuracy. So as far as your building editing sensitivity, I think your building should be like a good medium sense, maybe a little bit, I prefer a little bit on the higher end, but this sensitivity here is a little bit of a medium I would say a medium speed for building, and my editing is just slightly fast. Now, the thing about editing sensitivity, obviously you don't want to be too fast to where you're overcorrecting, where you're just out of control. But if you're able to control a high editing sensitivity, it could be a major advantage for you, because if you're able to edit your wall extremely quickly, it buys you even more time to line up your shot. So say there's a player directly in front of you and you go for an edit. If you edit it slower, because the thing is, if the guy is on the other side of the wall, it's only a matter of time before they realize that you have that wall and they're going to either place a cone or a ramp. So when you go for the edit, if you go for an edit really slowly, they're going to have more time to react, which means as soon as you finish editing, you're going to have less time to get that shot off versus if you go for a really quick edit, you're going to have more time to line up your shot, which if you have a lot more time to line up your shot, you're going to be more accurate. So you want to play on a little bit higher of an editing sensitivity so that you can finish off your edits quicker, which is going to buy you more time to line up your shot, which is going to improve your accuracy and make you a lot more accurate with specifically your shotguns here in this game. And so going down into my ADS sensitivity, I decided to play on a little bit higher of one. I play on a 12% and 11%. I do play on a 0.04 look damping time. Just having that slight look damping time, I feel as if for me, it helps me hit a lot of my shots from range. It gives me that little bit of an accuracy boost. But the reason why I'm playing on a little bit higher of a X and Y sensitivity for my ADS, because before I was on a 10%, but the reason I decided to move it up was because I had a lot of situations when I was playing solos on stream where I wasn't able to track players fast enough when they were doing things like maybe if they were in a helicopter, maybe if they were like directly below me, or maybe if they were driving in a car, just different things like that, and maybe even some of the mythics that make you run a little bit quicker or make you move really fast in a certain direction. I feel like I wasn't able to keep up with those players as good as I wanted to, so I decided to raise my sensitivity high enough to where I'm able to track those players, but not too high to the point where I feel like I'm out of control, because that's the thing, you want to be on a little bit lower of an ADS sensitivity, but if you move it too low, a lot of times what can happen is a lot of the times you're not even going to be able to track players if they're moving really quickly in a certain direction, because you're not going to be able to, physically even look fast enough over because of the sensitivity that you have. So I feel like with all the current things, I feel like 12% and 11% is the best balance. I'm able to track, helicopters, cars just fine without too many issues, but it's not too high to the point where I feel like I'm out of control and I'm not able to track players from distance because my sensitivity is just too high. So that's why I have the sensitivity that I do, and I really like it a lot, and I would highly recommend for you guys to use it as well. So as far as my dead zones, I'm on a 12% and a 10%. If you guys watched my stream yesterday, I finally got back my green controller. My right bumper on it was kind of messed up, but with that controller, I've had it a little bit longer than the gray camo controller I had, which is a little bit newer. And typically speaking, when you have a controller for a longer amount of time, you're gonna have a little bit more of a little bit more stick drift. So that's why I play on a little bit higher dead zones now, because of the controller that I have. And if you guys want to know the best dead zones to use for yourself, I made a video just yesterday. I'm gonna have a little thing in the top right you guys should be able to click on if you are looking to find the best dead zones for you, because it really comes down to the player, and there's a few things that you guys have to keep in mind that are really important if you guys are looking to change your dead zones. So definitely give that video a look if you guys are looking to change your dead zones or just really not sure on which dead zones are going to be the best. Definitely look at that video. But all in all, the sensitivities that I showed you in this video, I think were really good and some of the best to use if you are looking to improve your aim. Because as of just like, I think about a week and a half or 2 weeks ago, I was playing on a little bit higher of an X and Y sensitivity, but I did decide to lower it. I liked it a lot in the sense I was able to be very quick at close ranges, but I just feel like I wasn't able to hit certain angles as well. I feel like I was a little bit out of control on certain shots. So I just decided to lower my sensitivity back again, and I decided I really liked it on what it is, and that's just a little bit like a middle 40% with just a little bit higher of an X sensitivity. I think that is a great sensitivity to use, and it's a sensitivity that I would recommend for you guys to try out as well. But there is some of you guys who like the crazy high sensitivities. It's just not for me. But with that being said, that's wrap it up for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys liked it, make sure you guys do hit that like button. Make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Hit that notification bell so you guys get notified for every single new upload. And as well, I do live stream every single day on this channel at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys have not hit that notification bell, make sure you guys do so, because I stream every single day here on YouTube. You guys don't want to miss out. It's a ton of fun. But with that being said, I really appreciate you guys watching the video. And alright guys, I'll see you next video.